Okay, everybody, it's Wednesday, and that means you can't tell. Yeah, it's Dorohedoro time. Um, this one, I can tell you right now, based on content. Right now, season two is in the realm of volume 9 of the manga. That's where they're at. They're like about, I want to say almost halfway through. Like, we're almost past volume 9. Like, I think after next week's episode, yeah, we're out of volume 9. Which, man, the way this is going. Um, but from what I saw in the trailer, a lot of shit goes down. That just, you know. But anyway, that's Ian. And let's get into it. So basically, yeah, this episode, I already know what happens in these episodes because I read the book. Overall, I liked it. We get basically Asu. If we get basically a flashback, what's happening is Choda, who looks like the Kaido, by the way, cat's out of the bag. Gain finds out. So anyway, Choda is reading Nakaido's diary. And in it, we get the whole backstory of Nakaido. So basically, Nakaido, she used to live in the mountains with her uncle and aunt because her parents passed away when she was very young. And I think we just start with this whole spiel. And she had a brother and this other girl who they were with and everything, but she disappeared eventually. And the brother's name was Kawajiri. I'm probably butchering that name, but I apologize. Kawajiri. Yeah, Kawajiri. Now, surprise, surprise, Kawajiri is actually a devil. He's the devil Asu. We find out in the episode, basically with the flashback, that, I remember this from the manga, so, that basically, yeah, basically when you become a devil in Dorohedoro, it's like you get the gist later on in the series, but basically it's like wearing a meat suit. So Asu gets well, the devil that basically is with Een, he doesn't like what Asu did. So basically, the devil who is in league with Een interrogates him, talks to him, and decides to basically strip him of his devil powers. Unfortunately, I forgot his name. I think his name was Chiradara. I can't probably pronounce that name. I apologize. Anyway, basically, it happens. It's so, oh my god, it's so bloody, but I loved it. They butcher him. Yeah, he puts this bar in his horn and is bleeding, and he like screws it out like a screw, and he's just like, oh man, ah. Seeing it in the manga and then seeing it in the anime, it's just so surreal. So there's this devil bird who runs this meat store, and the meat is devils. Oh god, it's nasty. He basically cuts up Asu's body, and inside of Asu's body is Karajiri. And now he's a sorcerer again. He's not a devil anymore. So, what's his face? Basically leaves him there and goes on his merry way. And he just says about Nakaido and everything. We don't really get much with Kaiman. Kaiman is still reeling from the whole memories coming back to him kind of thing. And they're with Natsuki and they're having some meat buns. I think it was meat buns, these cheese buns, and soup, and that whole business. But we get the flashback that Chota finds out it's not really that's all we get revealed. Now the magic that she has in Kaido is time magic. And you're really not going to get the full reveal of this until later with Nikaido, because right now it's minimal. It's very minimal. We see her as a baby, we see her grown up kind of, and she fully uses it. And basically what happens is it's a box. Now there are these switches and knobs and buttons on the box, but nothing really happens. Later on you'll get more gist of it. So we get that, and the rest of the episode is basically finding out that he's been played. I don't know what else happened. I think it was that, the thing with Asu, Kaiman. Oh, I almost forgot. The cross-eyed guys. Which is kind of funny. They take the dead woman landlady and they basically try to make it like she killed herself. They grab some stuff and they leave. So that's pretty much all that happened in the episode. Now, obviously, he now knows he's been played. So he's going to try to get Nikaido back. I can't really say what happens. Now, overall, good episode. I must say to Mappa, I have to praise you. I don't know what happened, but so far you guys you're killing it. You really are killing it in season 2. And this is the thing that surprises me about this company. They just did Kaizen. And I'm like, oh, hold my beer. We're going to do another one. I'm going to do it again. But the animation has been stellar across the board. I mean, okay, this is the difference between a show like Dorohedoro, and I know people are going to hate me for bringing up Trigun, and Trigun. Dorohedoro mixes 2D animation with 3D. And it's noticeable, but not to the full extent noticeable. And I praise the way they're doing it and how versatile it is. Very bloody, very gory. It's really capturing what should have been in season 1. Because like I said, season 1, they kind of dropped the ball. They were censoring a lot of things. But here, it is not censored at all. We're getting the full gory details, which I love. Rating wise, I'm gonna give, not a lot happened, but still I want to give some praise, so I'm still gonna say that 9 out of 10 for this one. Because we got to see some more gore. Hey, listen. Dorohedoro is one of those, for me, the manga, the best thing about it is the artwork. Is the artwork and the descriptions of gory scenes and violent scenes. It's great. It's the totes. I also should mention that the location of that store where Asu was, yeah, that's hell. That was hell, pretty much. Which is crazy. It's kind of crazy too, because that's another thing about Dorohedoro that I just love. The whole concept of devils and sorcerers, because you don't really think about that. But when you think about a sorcerer, yeah, they can become, it's possible. I mean, in D&D, with warlocks and everything. So having a sorcerer in league with a devil does make sense in little grain of schemes. But overall, 9 out of 10 out of this one. It's killing it, man. It's just I should let everyone know before I end this review, first impressions. I'm bringing it back. I haven't really decided. A lot of the first impressions I want to do are of animes that are already out. I can tell you guys a few. I don't want to extend this video as long as it has already. Just a few that I'm going to be doing. Snowball Earth, Mao, which is the new series by the creator of Inuyasha, and another new series by our good friend who did FMA from Alchemist. Demons of the Shadow Realm. So those three, and I believe some others, I will be doing first impressions on. I'm hoping it's going to be 3 episodes in, but depending on how I like and the next couple of episodes coming through, I might extend it to 4 episodes. After 4 episodes, I'll do first impressions. But that's all I really got for you guys. We got to see Ian. He's in that episode, and he found out he got played. Damn, he was not happy. He was like, he was about to turn Chota into a freaking, mushroom. But I forgot. I also forgot one thing. Also thinking that happened. Ibisu, she's leaving. That happened in the manga. That did happen. Eventually, she leaves and she's just trying to find her family and everything. It's a whole big thing. But I believe she comes back. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Bonkai922. Watch Dorohedoro. Please. I implore you. Please. Please. Especially now that the MAPPA got their shit together and they ain't censoring anything. They're like, fuck this shit. We're going balls deep. Balls deep. Full gore, full blood, full violence. Love that shit. I'll see you guys later. Peace.